Now this is the part 2 of the chapter, that is sector of Indian economy. If you haven't checked out part 1 of this chapter, then please watch it. Now starting with the sectors of Indian economy part 2, we are going to study about unemployment, types of unemployment in urban and rural area, and other definitions of important terms which are used in our economic structure. So first, that is unemployment. Now what does unemployment mean? The unemployment is a situation or a situation of crisis where the person is willing to work but he or she is not getting the opportunity to work. So in that situation, the person is unable to find any job opportunities for himself, and for a group of persons would not be able to find job opportunities, and that would lead to the deficiency in the growth of economy. So as unemployment increases, the growth can decrease. So this is a very important phenomena to be cured in our Indian economy as unemployment is increasing day by day. Now let's see the types of unemployment in rural area. Now in rural area there are two types of unemployment, that is seasonal unemployment and disguised unemployment. Now what do we mean by seasonal unemployment? Seasonal unemployment is a situation where the person would not be getting opportunity to work for a particular period of time. Okay, so he would be unemployed only for a short period of time, then he would be again employed for another period of time. So this is because during the if we take an example from the agricultural sector, then when there is a time to harvest, people get employed, and when the time is of the growth of the plant, then the people would be getting unemployed. So that on and off unemployment situation is known as the seasonal unemployment. Then disguised unemployment. This occurs when the manpower is surplus but the opportunity is low. So only a work which can be fulfilled or done by 5 people, that particular work is done by 8 people. Though if the 5 people would do that particular work, no production increment or decrement would happen. So those 3 extra or surplus persons or people are said as disguised unemployed. So this was about in rural area. Now let's see what kinds of unemployment are present in urban areas. So urban areas, mostly there are educated unemployment. Now in educated unemployment as well, more are matriculates, more are graduates rather than matriculates. Now what do we mean by graduates? Graduates are those who have passed their college out, and matriculates are those who have passed 12th standard. So matriculates unemployment is lesser than graduated unemployment. So they are educated, they have skill, they have enterprise, but the field in which they are educated, that field is occupied. So they won't be getting opportunity to work over there. So they have to work beyond their interest. So this was about the educated unemployment. Now casual laborers unemployment. Now the laborers which work during the construction work, they all are rather seasonal or disguised unemployed, as only as we have known that just we need to know what are casual laborers. Casual laborers are those who work on daily wages on the construction sites. So those workers unemployment are getting higher and higher, and they cannot be cured as they are not educated, so they do not have skill and enterprise. So education is must. Then comes infant. Now let's see the other economic terms which are used in our economy or in any other economy. So first, that is infant mortality rate. What do we mean by infant mortality rate? Infant mortality rate is the average estimation of the deaths of children before 1 year, children below 1 year from 1,000 children's birth. So that in a particular period of time. So that is known as infant mortality rate. Now let's see what is birth rate. Birth rate is the number of births per 1,000 persons in a particular time. What is death rate? So death rate is number of deaths per 1,000 people in a particular period of time. Then comes gross national product. Now what is gross national product? Gross national product is the product of a whole country excluding import and export tradition. That particular income is known as gross national product. Why export and income is not included, export imports are not included, because this gross national products are the estimation of the products that are formed from the country. So that estimation of the capability of the country to produce is known as the gross national product. Then comes national income. Now national income is the estimation of whole country's income including export and import. So this is the basic difference between the gross national products and national income. Then comes human capital. Now what do we mean by human capital? The skill, the enterprise, the knowledge, the ability to work, the good literacy rate, the good health, that whole thing which is in a particular human is known as the human capital. If a particular human is educated, healthy, if a particular human has good skill, enterprise, then he or she would be worked as would be taken as a capital, and that capital would be useful for many of us. So we have to concentrate on making more human capital formation. We have to concentrate on human capital formation rather than other work formation like products formation, because human capital is that capital which can work so hard to make a country develop to such an extent. The success ratio of Japan, the success ratio of many other countries is raised only and only because they have concentrated on human capital formation. So we have to be more and more literated, we have to be more and more educated for the human capital formation. Then comes people as resource. Now how are people as resource? Now how people are acting as resource? People are acting as resource because people are, they have the skill, they have the enterprise to work, and anything which is useful in utilization in our day-to-day requirement, which is culturally acceptable, economically feasible, and technically accessible, is known as resource. So people satisfy these three conditions, so they are said that they are people who acts as resource. So this was all about this chapter. This is the end of the chapter. If you haven't watched part 1, please check it out. If you did not understand anything, please leave that particular thing in the comment section. I will surely reply to you all. And I hope you liked my video. Please give it a thumbs up. Also comment down if there are any suggestions. Share this video as much as possible. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get my latest updates. Thank you.